Right now, without you even thinking about it, your heart is pumping life through a vast network of blood vessels that winds through every corner of your body, reaching your brain, your muscles, your organs, and billions of individual cells that depend on a steady flow of oxygen and nutrients to survive. The quality of that flow, the flexibility of those vessels, and the health of the inner walls that line them determine how well every single system in your body performs. Yet, most people never give this hidden network a second thought until something goes wrong. That is exactly why I want to share one incredibly simple habit that requires almost no effort and costs almost nothing. Each morning, take just a tiny pinch of turmeric, roughly 1/8 of a teaspoon, and blend it with a small drizzle of raw honey or a light squeeze of citrus to help your body absorb it more readily. Then take it right before you sit down to eat, so the food that follows carries it deeper into your system. What makes turmeric so remarkable is its primary active compound called curcumin. When curcumin enters your bloodstream, it activates molecular pathways closely linked to nitric oxide synthesis. And nitric oxide is arguably one of the most powerful and protective molecules your cardiovascular system relies on every single day. When your body produces adequate nitric oxide, it sends a signal to the smooth muscle lining your blood vessels to relax and expand, a process called vasodilation. And as those vessels widen, circulation becomes dramatically more efficient. Blood moves with less resistance, pressure stabilizes, oxygen reaches tissues faster, and nutrients are delivered more effectively from the largest artery down to the finest capillary. Every organ you have depends on this process functioning properly. Your brain, which consumes a disproportionate share of your body's oxygen supply, depends on it. Your heart, which works continuously every moment of your life, depends on it. Your muscles, your kidneys, your eyes, and even the skin you live in all depend on a circulatory system that is flexible, responsive, and open. The thin inner layer coating the inside of every blood vessel, known as the vascular endothelium, is far more than just a passive lining. It is an active, living tissue that regulates vascular tone, controls inflammation, manages clotting responses, and determines how well your arteries adapt to the constant demands placed on them throughout life. Keeping that endothelial layer healthy and functioning optimally is one of the most meaningful things you can do to protect your long-term cardiovascular well-being. And this is precisely why researchers around the world have devoted so much attention to curcumin and its relationship to nitric oxide activity, endothelial health, blood vessel flexibility, and overall circulatory function. The most encouraging part of all this is just how little you actually need. We are not talking about large doses or complex supplement stacks. We are talking about a pinch so small it barely registers on a measuring spoon. Yet that tiny amount sets off a meaningful chain of biological events involving nitric oxide release, vascular relaxation, improved circulation, and enhanced oxygen and nutrient delivery throughout your body. Begin with that small pinch each morning before your first real meal. Make it a consistent daily practice, and allow your vascular system the ongoing support it deserves. Your heart will beat more than 100,000 times before this day is over. Your blood vessels will carry life to every cell in your body without ever pausing to rest. Giving that extraordinary system even a small daily advantage is one of the most intelligent investments you can make in your energy, your resilience, your longevity, and the quality of every year ahead. I wish nothing but vibrant health for you and everyone you love. Please share your thoughts in the comments below, and above all, make today a truly great one. I am Dr. Leana. IQ Sonnet 4.6. Low Claude is AI and can make mistakes. Please D.